So hi guys, it's Brooklyn and welcome to my channel. I have to be very quick with this video. I've kind of rushed this content, so apologies for that. But this is my review on the Maybelline. It's the eraser corrector in the shade Emerald. Now Maybelline's brought out a few different shades in this new corrector line. Emerald, if I could speak, is for anti-redness. I'm currently going through a flipping terrible flare-up of my eczema on my face. It's kind of going in cycles. I'm not going to ramble on too much about it because it'll bore you half to death. But I needed a colour corrector before my foundation, so I picked up this one. And it does do the job. They have different concealers in this range too. They've got loads of different shades of concealer corrector. And this one is in the shade Emerald. It costs £10. You can get it from Boots, Superdrug. You can get it in Savers and I think Savers for like a couple of pounds cheaper, and you can get it online in different beauty bargain stores or beauty stores online. It promises to correct redness, which it does, before your foundation. So after your primer, before your foundation, you put it on, blend it out, or you can put it on and put your foundation over top of it, straight over. You can use it like twice, build it up if you need to. Say for instance you've got a lot of redness on your face, you could do that. It's just a really good corrector. So I'm gonna get into the demo right now. I do love this, by the way. I do think it's worth buying, but I'm gonna get into the demo right now because I don't have a lot of time. So I have primed my face with the e.l.f. Putty Primer with vitamin C. As you can see, the eczema over here is screaming, so this eraser color corrector in Emerald is going to come to the rescue. Now I have tried this, as I mentioned before, a few times, and it does tend to work here. I'll grab my wee mirror before continue because I want to see where it's going. So redness, and you can see it just goes on like a green colour, so it's like a bright green. The only thing is you have to like twist it. If you have got product on your hand, it could be difficult to twist, but just sponging it on, like just dabbing it on with the sponge tip applicator. Just gonna do a good coat, and then here and here, just where I am red. So maybe a little bit here and down here, just taking the excess because really I need that here. So I'm gonna blend this out. Look how funny I look with this beauty sponge. Just gonna bounce it in. So it does get rid of it a good bit, which is good. But obviously I'll need to put foundation on over the top of this. You can still see it poking through like a little bit, so I may add just a touch more on this under eye because it needs gone. So I'm gonna go in with my foundation. I'm actually reviewing a new one. I got a sample size of an hourglass. I think it's the ambient one. This one I got in Space NK like over a month ago, and I haven't even tried it out yet. So now's a good test and time to try it out. So yeah, I'm gonna come back once my foundation's on, and we'll see how this is covered. Okay, so that's what the corrector looks like underneath all this makeup, the foundation, Hourglass Ambient one. So it has done a good job correcting it. I did need 2 layers of foundation, a bit of concealer, but it's not a big deal. So yeah, I'm happy enough with the coverage and that. My son's crying, but don't worry, his dad's downstairs, so it's okay. So so far so impressed by it. It is quite a good product. I'll come back once the full face is on. Okay, full face of makeup is on. I'm gonna just give you my final thoughts on this concealer. So I love how it's really covered up and helped to cover this horrible eczema. So I do think it's good for covering up redness. I do love it. It does last quite well too. It has the same formula as the regular concealer range of this corrector, like because it was a Rich Day concealer, like the range I have, it has the same like creamy formula. It's like a liquidy creamy formula, but it isn't too thin, not too thick. It's quite buildable, which I do like. So what I say this is for you. I would say if you're looking for a good anti-redness corrector, definitely, because the colour, I will just do a wee dab. Even though we've seen it already up close. It looks lighter on camera in real life, but if you can see it there, it is a good corrector. Now I would say get a darker green corrector if you do have very, very red skin, but this one does help to kind of give that colour correction before you put your foundation and concealer on. So yeah, it's affordable. If you're looking for an affordable colour corrector, definitely it's for you. And if you're looking for one that's not going to dry out your skin, this is an amazing formula. It isn't going to settle into any dryness, any cracks, any wrinkles. You are sweet to go with this. You're looking for a concealer that's easy accessible. This one's really, really good. It's available pretty much worldwide, which is amazing. Online and also in several stores like Boots, Superdrug. If you are looking for like an easy to use colour corrector, this one is quite easy to use. Not gonna be for you if you don't like that sponge tip applicator. Say for instance you're very kind of weird with like applicators in the makeup, then no, get a different colour corrector. There's various ones out there by different drugstore and high-end brands. It's not gonna be for you if you don't like anything that's not cruelty free. I don't believe Maybelline is cruelty free, so try to find a colour corrector in a cruelty free brand. It's not gonna be for you if you don't have any redness to cover up. Maybe try their normal line of the concealer range or any corrector you need. They have different shades. They've got lilac, they've got peach, they've got a red colour, and they've also got like a yellow. I think there's a couple different shades anyway. So try one of them with whatever you need to colour correct. It's not going to be for you if you prefer a thicker colour corrector. Get like one of the ones in the pot. It's not going to be for you if you can't justify the price tag, even though it is £10. Sometimes that's a lot of money for people, so try to find something cheaper. There's also like a brand, I think it's brands that does like the colour correctors. MUA, they have a colour corrector and in this colour, and it's like half the price, so maybe try that one. So that is it for my video. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you again for the next one. Stay gorgeous. God bless. Bye.